here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Rodgers now to throw. That is caught. And all the way down to the 26. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now a run straight ahead with Warren. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth.
Called a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They run behind center with Gainwell.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure. Right there on 3rd down.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Boswell's kick is good. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag?
You
just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, that's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books, because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
To throw, it's May.
May's pass. Complete to Hunter Henry. 10 yards on the pickup. In 2nd and inches. At the 43.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
The partner still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the 4th quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
Yeah, that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down.
Off the play fake. Here's May.
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
The extra point now for Borregales.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
And the Steelers set to take the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow. Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Under pressure, they got him again.
Milton Williams
Getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And the Steelers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Setting up the screen with Gainwell.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rodgers again now. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Here's Jones on the return.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Looking to put a drive together.
To the air, May.
Throw left side complete. That's Henry. A solid stiff arm. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play there for New England. 45 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
And the Steelers 15-yard line.
2nd and 9.
Hey, here we go, throw. Ready, what's up?
Here's May.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
To throw is Rodgers. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And off for Warren.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Rodgers.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Rodgers going to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the
Now
40-yard
Rodgers.
line.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Defended by Christian Gonzalez.
They'll look to throw again. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. And timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Back to throw again. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defense. side of the ball, and unfortunately there it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Pats come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.